Haunted radio's dark secret. I always thought the old radio in my attic was just a relic from my grandfather's time, a dusty piece of history that was more an eyesore than anything else. That was until it started broadcasting my thoughts. At first, it was subtle, a faint whisper echoing my innermost musings, like the time I wondered if anyone still remembered the old swing in the backyard. But soon, the whispers grew louder, more insistent, and it wasn't just my thoughts being broadcasted. There were other voices, ones that carried intentions far darker and more sinister than any thought I had ever dared to entertain. And it became terrifyingly clear that something, or someone, was listening in, something that wanted to find me. As the days went on, the voices started to merge, becoming a cacophonous chorus that I couldn't escape. I'd sit in my room, staring at the ceiling, hearing my own thoughts twisted and echoed back to me in a mocking tone. But it was the other voice that chilled me to the bone. It spoke of finding something, someone, with an urgency that suggested a hunt. I began to fear that the radio was not just a passive receiver of my mind but also a beacon, transmitting my location to whatever entity lurked in the shadows of those frequencies. My nights were plagued by dreams of figures shrouded in static, reaching out with long, crackling fingers. Desperate, I tried to destroy the radio, but every attempt was thwarted. The plug refused to budge, the cord seemed to snake away from any tools I brought near. It was as if the device had a will of its own, a malevolent determination to remain intact. My last resort was to flee the house, to escape the reach of its sinister transmissions. But the moment I stepped outside, a cold realization hit me. Every radio, every television, every device with a signal was echoing my thoughts. I was trapped in a web of broadcasted consciousness, with no way out. The climax came one stormy night when the radio's voice cut through the air, clear and commanding, announcing that the hunt was over. I felt a cold presence behind me, and when I turned, the air seemed to ripple, revealing a figure indistinct yet horrifyingly real. It reached out, 1,000 voices spilling from its form, each one a reflection of my own mind. As it enveloped me, I understood the truth. I had been found, and there was no escape from the relentless broadcast of my own fears.